Hey guys, Malcolm Moore here. I'm back riding in my home resort of Alpe which just opened this weekend, and it is great to be back riding where I live. So today I want to take you on a head cam run all the way down to the base of the resort to show you current conditions. I mean, to be honest, we could do with a little bit more snow, but that said, it's not too bad on the piste. And I'm going to pick a varied run so I can just kind of talk you through how I ride, slopes of different gradients, things like that. Now, before we get into that, I want to shout out my new Goggle sponsor, Outdoor Master. And guys, if you like what I do here on this channel, then it's thanks to their support I'm able to set aside the time to make content. Right now, I'm rocking the Pulse goggles, and these are my favorite goggles from the line. They fit flush with my helmet, which I'm holding right now. The camera is attached to it, so I'll be putting it on in a moment. And they're a very affordable model, but they still offer everything you're gonna want from a ski goggle. You've got that really wide peripheral vision, all the eye protection you need, and I love this blue lens that really just makes the colors pop. I like the old school, more sort of understated, classic look you get from a cylindrical lens goggle like this as well. And if you want to get yourself these or any other goggles or products from their range, then I've got a 20% discount code that I'll put in the video description down below. So make sure to check that out. And to celebrate this partnership, sorry, I thought there was something on the lens there. Outdoor Master have given me 2 bundles to sort you and your entire family out with goggles, helmets, and a bunch of other goodies that will set you up for this winter season. So stick around until later in the video where I will explain how that competition works. But for now, let me get my helmet on and let's get into this run. All right, let's go. Man, it is quiet today. Honestly, the past couple of days for the opening weekend, we're busy, and now it's like I've got my own private ski resort. All right, let's get my gloves on and let's go for a little cruise. Thank you for joining me. All right, so coming around, beginning on a red run here, nothing too steep. Always check no one's coming down before you cut across pistes. And we're going to drop into a black run now. And I appreciate that on camera, nothing ever looks that steep, but as we drop over there, it is a little bit steeper this one. And you might also hear the difference underfoot. It's a little bit more icy this one. Really, I'm just using my turns to control my speed, cutting across the slope to slow myself down, getting weight on my front foot to initiate the edge change and pull the board around through the turn. But now here's the fun bit. Let's go. Woo! Oh, I love that section. Really good fun. You just got to point the board there. Okay, I'm just making some shorter turns at the side here because I rode it earlier and in the middle there it was actually a bit icy, but the softer snow has been pushed over to this side of the piste and it's much nicer here. Once again, check no one's coming down and we're just going to cut across. Nice meadow sections to lay out some calves here. Just crossing my hips, my centre of mass over the board at every edge change. as we get to these lower elevations, the snow's not as grippy. It's been melting and refreezing a little bit more. So I can't quite get my edge in as much. I haven't quite got as much of a platform in the snow to dig into and push against. My back leg's starting to feel the burn a little bit early on in the season. I haven't been doing many of these longer runs yet, and it takes always a few days for my body to warm up to it. If you wonder why it's always the back leg that hurts, by the way, why it's the back leg that always fatigues, that's because although the front foot initiates the turn and pulls you into it, your back leg is the one that kind of keeps the board gripping and powers you through the turn, and that's the one that's going to feel much more of the vibrations that come up through the board. And you can always switch it around to give that leg a break. So we're down closer to the bottom of the hill now, and we've just come onto more of a green run. Normally this piece is super wide, much more across the mountain, and that will open up as we get more snowfall. I just want to show you something very quickly. You might be thinking, why aren't I riding this nice fresh snow off the side? Well, the reason is that you'll hear, oh, it's completely frozen, solid ice. So we're going to steer clear of that. But I always get comments when people say, hey, why aren't you riding over there? So here I don't need to use my turn shape too much to control my speed. I can just gently rock the board from edge to edge, and because it's not too steep, even with the board pin pointing down the hill, I'm not going to pick up too much speed. I'm quite comfortable carrying this speed, no problem. Gorgeous. What a beautiful day, and where is everybody? It is wild. So if we look up here, this is what I mean. Normally this would all be slopes the entire way across there. So a bit more snow, cover up some of these patches, some of those rocks, and we'll be there very soon. But the main thing is, people, look at where we are. We're snowboarding. Beautiful day, and it's just great to be out here. I have been getting quite jealous, I have to say, of some of you guys in North America, in Canada, in the States, some of the conditions I've seen you getting over there. But sometimes it can be a bit of a case of the grass is always greener on the other side, and you don't want to be cynical. Just be thankful of wherever you're snowboarding, and I hope you guys get some awesome conditions wherever you are. So, almost at the base of the resort now. Even though this is a really mellow section, this becomes the main sort of beginner area in the winter. We've got the magic carpets here. We've got all your ski schools practicing their pizza and their French fries. But right now, it's nice and chill. It's quite nice to just cruise down. So, let me explain to you this competition, how that's going to work. Very easy. All you need to do is head over to my Instagram page. That's my Instagram handle there, and I'll also link it down in the video description below. And you need to find this post up here. That one is the one you're looking for, and all the details of how you enter will be explained there, and you're going to enter it on that post simply by tagging a friend that you want to win the competition with. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll have a bit more snow by then, but roll on winter, let's go. I absolutely love it. Let's go again.